Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for visiting me. I greatly appreciate it. I just want to say if everyone is preparing for the upcoming holiday, please be safe, be careful, love on your loved ones as much as possible. This is going to be a love energy reading for my Aries for the remainder month of November. This may or may not resonate with you at all, but that's okay. You just find whatever sticks. So if you are an Aries, this general love reading is for you. We're going to find out what Spirit would like for you to pay attention to in your relationship, as well as how your lover feels about you. So Spirit, tell me about my Aries current love relationship. Ooh, okay. So Aries, it appears that your first card that popped out, honey, is observing, not getting caught in the story or details, total acceptance of what it is, step back and see the bigger picture. So Aries, it appears that you guys are actually either currently going through some challenges in your relationship and you're taking a step back to look at everything that's just taken place, whether this is a breakup, heartache, maybe somebody has been spreading some rumors about your relationship or some lies, and you're just willing to finally see things for what it really is. So for some of my Aries, I am picking up that you guys are starting to learn to accept the things that you cannot change. Whether this is something that has been going on for quite some time, maybe some years or some months or some weeks or some days, and a lot of your family members may have been trying to get your attention, to pay more, attentive to your lover, or vice versa, or your lover needs to be more attentive to you. But I am picking up that finally, Aries, you are seeing things for what it really is. So you guys have been observing a lot. You've been contemplating. You've also been thinking and negotiating on some other routes that you want to take in your current situation. Now, for Aries, stay as I am. Manifesting happens in present tense in a present life, believable to you. So those things that you want affirmation for, you're going to have to build that up on your own, meaning you will be sending in signals within your own self. Affirmation, telling yourself that you are worthy, that you are better than this. I know I am. You know what I mean? Just giving yourself that affirmation that you need. Some things that you would normally fight for. If this is the true love that you want, you would fight for it, right? But if it's not, then you would not fight for it. You will pick yourself up, dust yourself off, get all dressed up, dolled up, however you would feel for your own affirmation. You're not going to find it in anyone else but yourself, Aries. So I am picking up some Aries. You are looking for some form of affirmation, but you're going to have to find it within yourself. Now, there are some ways that you can actually venture out without hurting anyone else's feeling, whether you're having a hard time letting this person go. You want to step outside of your comfort zone. You want to make plans for yourself, and now is the time, especially with everybody that may be going into a second shutdown, depending on what state you're in. This is going to give you time to actually step outside of your comfort zone. If you are an Aries and you've always been with somebody for quite some time and you guys are recently broken up or going through some challenges, this is going to be the time for you to stay within your own self, spending time with yourself alone, being alone for a while, becoming an introvert if you're not an introvert. You know what I mean? So go for it. This is going to be something that, Aries, you will be testing for your own self. It is something new, and it's going to put you in a difficult situation because you may not be used to being by yourself or without your lover. So this is going to be something that I see my Aries that may be trying to do different, which is step outside their comfort zone. All right. So after you stepping outside your comfort zone, that gives you a little bit more clarity, some more time to spend with you. You're going to be in the zone. Then you will be a little bit more focused. So Spirit is basically saying for you Aries this month, is to just go ahead and accept the things that you cannot change. And you're going to have to find empathy. If you can't find empathy from anyone else, you can find it for within yourself, meaning the affirmation, manifesting things, open to seeing both sides of a situation and go for outside of your comfort zone, whether you're going to be alone, if you're going to stay by yourself, or if you're just going to have somebody to give you that type of comfort. So this is something that I'm picking up that my Aries are going through, which is very, very challenging. But I do see, Aries, you guys are going to be okay. You're going to be a little bit more focused the more you spend time with yourself, because then you know what it is that what you truly, truly want. So let's find out how your lover feels about you, Aries. Spirit, give me the energy of Aries lover. How does Aries lover feel about them, Spirit? How does Aries lover feel about them? Thank you so much for the flow of energy. How does Aries lover feel about them? Thank you. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Incoming Aries. Someone is going to send you a message. They're going to make some connections to you. Okay, they're going to try to reach out to you, whether they reach out to you through social media or through via text, Facebook, however it is, they're going to try to connect to you. Why? Because you're spending time alone. You're gathering your own thoughts. You're not chasing them. Okay, so your lover, he or she may like the chase, or they're used to you chasing them. But with some of my Aries, I feel like some of you guys may not even go through that no more. Okay, you're going to want to spend some time by yourself, but I am picking up that your lover is going to wonder why you're not chasing them, or why you're not calling them back, or why you're not responding to their messages. So they want to find a way to grab your attention, and the best way they know how is probably through just text or social media or via Twitter, whichever it may be. They are going to try to connect to you. Now, I am picking up that your lover want to create some new things or find some creative ideas or some ways. It appears that whatever that you guys had did before in the past, your lover feel like, well, that didn't work, so let me try something else. Okay, they want you guys to go back to living your best life and having amazing experiences. However, they're going to find some creative new ideas and new ways of getting you out or bringing you back to them, getting your attention. However, there may be some mayhem that's happening with them. Right now, the current issues is revealing like a past wound. And right now, Aries, you need time for your own spiritual growth. I'm getting the feeling that your lover may have just lashed out in a way that you never seen them do before. But sometimes when we get into a heated argument, it can reopen some old wounds. So again, Aries, you may have to spend some time to observe and look at both sides of the picture to figure out if this is something that you really want to continue, or just go ahead and make that continuation of being alone by yourself. I am picking up that your lover is probably going through the emotions right now and trying to figure out ways to come back. But within that, with that being said, it appears that whatever you guys were going through, the challenges in relationship, it had opened up some past wounds. Okay, one more card. Perspective. So yeah, they're also going to gain some clarity. When you set up the distance for yourself between you and them, they're also going to be looking at the other side and taking some things into consideration, which means that this is them trying to come back with an incoming message. Perspective. That time and that space that you're giving them is going to give them the time and space to think about some of the things they said, how they did you wrong. They're going to try creative ways, different moves. They may even try to smell different, look different, wear their hair different, anything they can do to get you back, to gain your attention and your affection. I feel like your lover is really trying to actually grab that attention or have you come back on good graces. I'm hearing they want to bring you back in on good graces, but at this time it does appear that my Aries needs some form of time alone, and you're going to end up forcing your lover in a way where they're going to be thinking themselves, gaining clarity. So the both of you guys are going to be doing a lot of thinking with the long time spent away from each other. Okay, so that's all that I have right now for you guys for the remainder month of November. Please remember to don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe, and be safe, everyone. Happy holidays. See you next month, December. As always, peace.